There is a cat out there who wobbles when she walks, taps on the couch when she wants something, and has absolutely no idea she is supposed to be the underdog. Her name is Penny, and she runs this house. Penny is a calico beauty with cerebellar hypoplasia, CH for short. It is a neurological condition that affects her coordination and balance, giving her that signature wobbly walk, those big deliberate steps, and a tendency to curl to the side when she turns around. It also means she cannot jump on the couch by herself, which is a problem because the couch is where the food is, and where there is food, there is Penny with a plan. Penny came to her human as a foster cat. Her mom was working part-time at a vet when a colleague called asking if she would take in a kitten from a litter that needed care. She said yes, thinking it was temporary. The kitty had other ideas. Some cats choose their people early and hold on tight, and Penny clearly decided from day one that she had found her person, and that was that. When Penny first arrived, her mom was told she simply had a physical condition. A little more research, a vet visit, and a proper diagnosis later, the full picture came into view. It was discovered that Penny had cerebellar hypoplasia, a neurological condition present from birth. So she wobbles, she falls, she occasionally runs into walls. But she also gets right back up, shakes it off, and carries on as if nothing happened, because as far as Penny is concerned, nothing did. Her mom has spoken about the comments that sometimes come in, the concern, the pity, the people who look at Penny and see only her challenges. Those comments are understandable, but they miss the point entirely. Penny is not suffering or struggling through life. Penny is one of the happiest cats her mom has ever seen, and she makes that very clear on a daily basis. Special needs pets are very capable of living happy, healthy lives, and Penny has dedicated her entire existence to proving that fact. Life with Penny comes with a small extra layer of care. Supervision on the couch, help getting up to her favorite spots, keeping an eye out for the head tremors that can come on suddenly and cause her to fall. Her mom watches for these moments carefully, catching her when possible and making sure she is safe. It is a small extra caution that Penny accepts with complete dignity and then promptly forgets about because she has places to be and things to do. One of those things is the couch tapping. This deserves its own moment because it is genuinely one of the most entertaining behavioral quirks a cat has ever developed. Penny does not meow for attention. She does not yowl, scratch, or knock things off shelves like a more theatrically inclined cat might. Instead, she walks up to whoever is sitting on the couch with complete purpose and intention, makes direct, unblinking eye contact, and taps. Gently at first. Then less gently if results are not forthcoming. The tapping has been deployed in pursuit of cuddles, in pursuit of cookies, ramen, burgers, sandwiches, muffins, or anything a person on the couch is eating. And it works every time because what are you supposed to do when a wobbly calico locks eyes with you and starts tapping? You give her the muffin, of course. But since it's not healthy for cats to eat human food, Penny sometimes gets only the cuddles instead. It's not first prize, but she loves cuddles, so she'll take it. It's amazing that Penny has invented her own way of demanding something, refined it over years, and operates it with calm, focused confidence. She will not break eye contact, and she will not stop tapping. Something will happen, and she knows it. Either she gets brought up for cuddles or someone shares their food. She has never once been wrong about this. Outside of couch diplomacy, Penny has had her share of genuinely worrying health moments. There was a surgery that turned out to be more complicated than expected. There was a bladder stone that caused real stress and required fundraising from her online community before, in a welcome twist, dissolving almost entirely on its own just before surgery was scheduled. It was a relief that brought happy tears and a lot of grateful messages. Then there was a blood test that came back with a severely low platelet count, raising fears of something much more serious before a follow-up test brought everything back to normal. Each time, Penny's mom exhaled, and Penny went back to her regular schedule of napping, tapping, and being the center of everyone's attention. Then came Kaz, a kitten full of energy and an immediate, obvious desire to be Penny's best friend. Penny was not immediately sold on this plan. She kept her distance, issued the occasional hiss to establish the hierarchy, and made it known that she was the one in charge. There was no aggression, just a senior employee making sure the new hire understood how things worked around here. But that did not take long. Before the household had fully adjusted, Penny and Kaz were playing together, and the friendship that their mom had quietly hoped for became real. These days, Penny's world includes a balcony that she has claimed as one of her favorite places on Earth. She soaks up the sunshine there, watches the outside world with great interest, and generally conducts herself like someone who has earned every square inch of that view. She does her zoomies. She makes biscuits at bedtime. She sits by the window in the morning. She gets right in the middle of things when there are visitors, says hello, and lets everyone know she is there. Not loudly, not dramatically, just with that steady, warm Penny presence. 8 years in, her mom describes what this cat has brought into her life as something she will hold on to forever. And it tracks, because Penny is the kind of cat who stays with you. Not just because she decided a foster situation was actually permanent, but because she has a way of making everyone around her feel like the luckiest person in the room.